everyone, my name is Marie. Welcome to my channel and welcome to another speed build. So for today's video, I'm renovating an apartment and I'm using custom content today. So I'm using custom content by House of Harlix. I like to focus on like one or two creators whenever I do like a full build with custom content, or whenever I do anything with custom content really. I like to just focus on one or two creators to make it not too overwhelming for myself. Because there are so many amazingly talented creators and so much cool stuff out there that I kind of just want to go ahead and download it all, but also that is super overwhelming. So I just tried to focus on a couple creators. And for this build, I'm focusing on House of Harlix, which is Hey Harry's and Felix Andre's stuff combined. Like basically they're the stuff that they make together. So yeah, that's really cool. And that is what I'm doing today. And I'm renovating this small apartment. It's 1321 Chic Street. You can see it in the upper left corner of the screen. And it's a small apartment in San Myshuno. This is a needs TLC apartment, but it was just the perfect size and like, yeah, kind of like the perfect size, and I could do the perfect layout for what I wanted, because what I wanted to do was an IKEA inspired apartment is what I went with, because they released the House of Harlix, that is, they released a pack that's called Basics not too long ago, and I really wanted to try and use that, but then I also used some of their other stuff as well, obviously. But yeah, that is really what I was trying to focus on. And I think they also have like a Basics bathroom pack out now that is out now for like early access through Patreon, I believe. So that is also really cool. I can't wait to play around with that one as well. Yeah, you can really see that I'm cluttering up the kitchen. I always get so excited whenever I do build with custom content, because the clutter that they make and like the separate cups and stuff and like the pans and the utensils and the cutting boards, and I just really love it. And for this kitchen, what I also really love is the coffee maker that I placed. Like it looks like it's part of a cabinet, and I think that is so stunning looking. It's so modern and so realistic and just really cool. And they also have a version of that where you can place the oven in there, I believe, and it's still functional. So you can have like a higher up oven, if that makes sense. Which is just really cool. And yeah, you can really see that I am cluttering up the space in here. And I was building this apartment, or I was renovating this apartment over on stream. So that was so much fun to have chat there with me to yeah, just make decisions and enjoy the custom content with me. We're really just exploring the stuff, because this was the first time I was using this. And let me tell you, I was super excited this entire time we were building this. Especially when it comes to building on stream, I'm a super slow builder, and we finished this apartment in one stream, which doesn't sound like that big of an achievement because it's literally one of the smallest apartments in the game. I think it's really tiny, but I am such a slow builder, and especially when I'm streaming, when I'm like chatting with people and like, you know, and we're just hanging out, I am an amazingly slow builder. Like it's out of this world, but I was so excited about this stuff that we actually managed to finish this apartment in one stream, which is crazy. That's actually an achievement for me. So yeah, but you can really see that we are working on the living room now. I love this couch and this chair. Like that is like IKEA stuff. You can go to IKEA right now and you'll find this chair and you'll find this couch. Like it's just there, which I love it so much. To me, that makes it super realistic. And I personally love IKEA. Me and my boyfriend, we really enjoy, it's been a while since we've done that last, but we really enjoy just driving over to IKEA, even though we don't need anything, but we will always buy stuff. So it's not, I don't suggest going to IKEA just for the vibes, because you'll spend money unnecessarily. So don't do that, but we like to do that anyway. And I just really enjoy it. I really just enjoy walking through IKEA, dreaming of maybe one day having a house to redecorate and just, you know, oh, that'd be so cool. So yeah, we love to do that. And then here in the living room, what I also placed is this TV that looks like a painting. It's the Sims version of the frame TV, and it's so cool. That is also one of my dreams to, at some point in my life, have a frame TV where you can just have it look like a painting when you're not watching TV. That is so cool, because I don't like televisions, the objects. There's just black voids in your living room, and I do not like them. I feel like they are kind of just killing the mood. So a frame TV is just, it's really nice because it's just a painting and it looks really decorative and really cool. Yeah, so I was playing around with the layout for this house for the longest time, or for this apartment. I obviously cut all that out, but it took me a really, really long time for some reason to figure out the layout of this house, with the living room and especially the living room and the dining table, because the kitchen I knew from the get-go where I wanted that one to go. And then there was this weird window that was kind of in my way. So Chad encouraged me to use the tool mod. I use the tool mod on a regular basis, but never really to replace or remove or, you know, do whatever with windows and doors for apartments. But for this one, they were like, okay, that window is in your way, so just move it to the bathroom. And I thought that was a really, really good idea. So I tried to be brave and use the tool mod to move a window on an apartment for the first time ever, and it was actually super easy to do. So I will probably do that more often from now on. But that is something to think about when you do end up downloading this apartment, because it is on the gallery. That being said, you obviously need to have this custom content for this apartment to work in your game. But that being said, I did move that window. So when you download this apartment, I think it's not gonna come with the window in that exact place. So then the window is going to be where the bookcase is. So the bookcase will cover it, which isn't really an issue either, I don't think. But yeah, that's just something to take into account, I guess, something to note. And then, yeah, so we have this bookcase. I believe this bookcase, as well as the frame TV, are both from the Livin Rum pack, which is also a pack by Hey Harry, I want to say. No, it's House of Harlix, I believe. Yeah, I downloaded all this stuff from the House of Harlix website, which obviously I will go ahead and download that in the description down below. So if you want to go check out their website, you can do that. But you can also use CurseForge these days, which is really, really easy. You can just download the CurseForge app and install it on your computer and link your game to it, and then you can find the House of Harlix stuff as well as a lot of other custom content, like many other creators. You can find them on there, and you can just very easily install it right from the CurseForge app. I had never used it before, but I used it this time to install this stuff, and it was so easy. Like, oh my God, it's so convenient. So I highly suggest checking that out if you haven't looked at that already. But yeah, here for the bedroom, one thing I love about this Basics pack as well is the dresser, like the wardrobes that you can see me put together with the sliding doors, and you can just really mix and match the different pieces and make it all very customized, and it's just so cool. And it is literally like IKEA. It's literally like IKEA, which is so fun. And then this wallpaper that I'm using is from the Tiny Twavellers pack. That's also really amazing. That one is focused on toddlers and kids stuff. But I felt like this wallpaper was such a cool moment in here, like such a fun accent behind the bed. So that's what I did. And then as you can see, and as I was already talking about before, this is a Needs TLC apartment. So we have some things that I could delete them probably with the tool mod, but I decided not to still make this a functional apartment, because we have some pipes on the wall and like a little electricity box. Those will break down from time to time, and you kind of want to be able to reach them and like repair them. So we were debating covering that up with the dressers or with the wardrobes, but we decided not to and just keep it functional. So we kind of just turned it into like a wall art. It looks really like an art wall, I mean. So it looks really, really funny. We have this really large leaning painting, and then I just placed another tiny painting above the electricity box to kind of make it look like it belongs there. It's like a very modern abstract wall of art, I guess. But I feel like it was a really smart way to kind of just hide all the stuff. And then I did place a large plant in front of the pipes. So if you want to use or reach the pipes, if they break down or something, if you need to reach them in the game, you can just move the plant out of the way, move the chair out of the way for the time being, and then place it back. I feel like that is very, very simple. I did, however, minimize the mouse holes. There is, I think, 2 mouse holes that I use the tool mod to size them down so you can't see them anymore, but I think the mice will still be there, which is going to be a little bit annoying, but yeah, that's just what it is. And then I also, what else did I do? Oh yeah, there was an outline of a body. Oh my God, I always forget that this apartment comes with an outline of a body, which is gross, but I sized that one down as well, so you can't see that one anymore. So that makes sense, because that doesn't actually impact anything gameplay wise. But then here we have a very small bathroom as well, and I obviously used CC by House of Harlix in here too. The Bafroom pack is what I used for this one. So it's really, really cute. We just made this this walk-in shower. It's very modern and fancy looking actually. So this apartment building definitely got their bathrooms renovated, I feel like. But that is it for this build. So let's jump into the game and I'll show you the apartment in real time. So here we have the apartment in the game. Over here we have the front door. It's the tiniest little entryway, but I placed this coat rack over the door, which I feel like makes a lot of sense. And it doesn't actually block it from being accessible. So it doesn't block the routing at all, which is nice. We have a mirror with some shoes, and then over here you kind of just walk straight into the kitchen, and I feel like this is my dream kitchen. It's not even that big, but I just love it so much. I love the shade of the counters and like the countertops, and it's just so sleek but still cozy and modern. So yeah, that's the kitchen. And then over here we have the dining / living room. So we have the dining table over here, very IKEA looking, which was most definitely what I was going for. And then here we have a nice closed off bookcase, which I love that. Very sleek. And then here we have the living room. So we have this gorgeous TV. They did splurge on that, I feel like. We have a nice chair over here with a reading light and some plants by the windows. And then this nice and IKEA looking couch with some cushions on it as well, and a nice coffee table and some art on the wall. I really like the color scheme for this one. Very neutral, but with some hints of blue here and there, and I think it's really nice. And then back here we have the bedroom. The bedroom is very simple. We have this customized wardrobe area with the sliding doors and everything that kind of match the kitchen a little bit. They're slightly darker, but kind of goes together nicely. And then we have the bed over here with some night lights on the wall, some beautiful curtains, and then here we have our modern abstract wall of art, I want to call it, with this large standing painting, and then kind of just merged together with these appliances that tend to break down from time to time. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. And then we have a mirror on the wall and this little chair as well. And you can just very easily move this plant out of the way. If you end up using this apartment for gameplay, you can just move the plant out of the way and you can reach the pipes. So that's good. And then through here we have the bathroom. The bathroom is very small, but still very like modern and kind of luxurious. We have a window. This window used to be over here where the bookcase now is, but I used the toolbot and moved it over here. So we have a nice walk-in shower, and then we have a sink over here that's nice and cluttered. But that is basically it for this apartment. So this IKEA apartment with custom content is up on the gallery. I built it in 1321 Chic Street. So if you want to place it in your game, if you do have all of this custom content, you can easily place it there. It comes in at just under 70,000 simoleons, so not cheap, but that's okay. But that's gonna do it for today's video. So I really hope that you enjoyed this one. You can obviously go ahead and download it off the gallery. Like I just showed you, my username on the gallery is Simmary Sims. You can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and on TikTok if you'd like. My username on there is Simmary Sims as well. If you're not subscribed to my channel already, feel free to do so. And if you want to be notified of every single time I upload a video, just click that little bell icon and you should be fine. I also live stream over on Twitch a few times a week. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and give me a follow over on twitch.tv/SimmarySims. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!